soon become horrified.
Kyk net daar, boys. Kyk hoe ding se oë. Hallo julle mooi mense. Hoe gaan dit met julle vandag? Jessie, julle sit altyd 'n smile op my fucking gesig as ek begin met my video's. Want ek weet jy agter daai kamera. Jy kyk vir my en jy smile terug. Yes boys, nog 'n videoetjie vandag. Nog 'n spooky wookie. Boys. 'n Nuwe kanaaltjie wat ek opgespoor het. Sy naam is Slap Ham. Slap Hammy. Lekker slappie Hammy chommy. Hy maak ook motion noise spooky wookies en ons gaan inspring vandag boetjies. Nog 'n nuwe kanaaltjie. Ek weet nie eens wat op 'n ou se kanaal aangaan nie, maar ons gaan dit check. Ek het daar so baie verskeidenheid van kanale boetjies wat so lekker videoetjies sit, nê, wat spooky wookies is en ons gaan almal kyk. Onder die radar almal. So boetjies, voordat ons inspring met die videoetjie, nê, wil ek net vir julle fucking oulike mense sê dankie. Dankie vir die vorige videoetjie. Julle support is so fucking lekker. Julle is die fucking beste. Julle fucking weirdos. Ek like julle kwaai. Alright. Kom ons gaan nou ou se channeltjie toe gaan en net gaan vir hom ook 'n lekker 'n skreeetjie gee. Alright. Is julle boetjies reg? Kom ons gaan kyk jou se kanaaltjie uit. Alright my maatjies, sien julle hierdie fucking weirdo? Airstrike 66. Boys, ek verkies julle nou. As julle hou van 'n lekker Fortnite en 'n paar verveelde woordjies wat in sy video's gesê word, so ek nou vir julle gesê gaan check jou se kanaal uit. Hy's nou op 94 subscribers, Jonas. 94, kom ons push hom vir 100. Hy verdien dit. Hy verdien 100 subscribers my boetjies. Hy het 'n videoetjie gemaak in the forest wat nogals lekker nice is, lekkernis en dan lekker Fortnite hierso boetjies. Asseblief gaan support hom en kom ons kyk waar ons hom bo 100 subscribers hier kan sit. So is julle boetjies reg. Nice. So is julle boetjies reg vir die videoetjie. Kom ons spring nou direk in. Nice. Okay, julle fucking weirdos. Vandag se videoetjie spesiaal vir julle. Super scary videos that are too spooky for you. Dis spooky wookie boys. Is julle reg daarvoor want ek is. Het julle kakpapier by julle? Het julle popcorn by julle? Want hierdie gaan eenetjie wees boys. Is julle reg? Kom ons begin.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. So today we got something a little bit special. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest YouTube videos we've ever seen. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Is julle reg boetjies? Die scariest spooky wookie. Ons kyk. Ons gaan dit doen boys. Vandag rambo ons die shit.
Nothing says terrifying like finding out that something ghoulish could be lurking around your house. However, that's exactly what happened to one of our viewers, J2001MG. This image was caught on a Wild Game Nation trail camera that was set up to watch a chicken coop. However, it seems that it might have also captured something rather chilling. When the security footage was inspected, they discovered some sort of horrific face staring back at them.
Nee boys. Nee, hierdie wat is hierdie? Wat is daai? Kyk daai fucking gesig. Dis nie eens normaal nie.
It almost seems to blend in perfectly with the mesh from the chicken coop, with its...
Hy loer! Hy fucking loer! Fucking weirdo loer by die hoenders. Wat is fout met daai persoon? Chom, wat is fout met jou? Dis nie eens normale gesig nie, ouens. Soos what the fuck, China?
dark hair and wide nose.
En dan beskryf hy dit nog ook.
Even looks as if it could be screaming in one of the photos.
Nee, dit lyk of sy fucking skree, Jonas. Soos nee, ek's weg. I'm fucking gone. I'm gone. Draai om, fuck my hoenders, ek's weg.
Viewer mentions that the chickens were up in their roost at the time, ruling them out of the equation. Plus, this picture had a date and timestamp that said May 12th, 2020, yet it showed up in the March 23rd set of pictures. While any time a mysterious face-like shape shows up on camera, one automatically thinks it could be a case of pareidolia. However, given that there
Wag. Alright, so dit is soos wat jy imagine. So jy dink jy sien 'n skaduweetjie of iets, maar dan is dit eintlik iets anderste. Dit maak nou sin. Nou verstaan ek wat pareidolia means. Beteken jy's fucking weird en jy sien goed.
reason for concern.
Maar so goed hou, jy sien soos die oë Chinas en die mond en wat is weird en die hare en die wit gesig moes hom weird met die son as dit nou fake is ou.
So what do you think's been captured in this creepy trail camera photo? Could it really be some sort of ghoulish creature? Love to get your opinions on this one in the comments section below. Posted to the YouTube channel Express News, this video follows a team of paranormal investigators as they explore a haunted house. While many of these ghost hunting programs set off in search of the supernatural, few can report having broadcast paranormal events live on TV. This seems to be the case here as the group miraculously manages to capture what could potentially be genuine ghost footage. As the video begins, the group is seen making their way through a creepy old building.
Daai ou wonder nou seker, hy soos wat the fuck doen ek ou? Hy dink net, hy soos ek is fucking stupid om in hierdie fucking abandoned huis te wees. Ek het beter ding om te doen nê. Ek gaan doodgaan. Dis wat daai fucking ou dink.
For the most part, they're subjected to standard hints of possible paranormal activity, braving the possibility of getting up and close and personal with a spirit. The group appears to refuse to leave until they're able to confirm contact with a supernatural being. By the end of the video, it seems apparent that at least one of the investigators has chosen to stay overnight, setting himself up in a bed.
Jy moet vertraag wees om in 'n spookhuisie te slaap. Ek sê dit nog steeds, hy is vertraag om in 'n spookhuisie te slaap. Jy slaap en dan goed kyk vir jou, jy kan hulle nie sien nie. Jy weet hulle is daar want jou ding piep 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 piep. Nee.
Bed in the eerie house. A spirit then appears to take this as a clear invitation to make its presence known. At the 26-minute mark, their equipment begins to beep. A few seconds later, the door begins to open and close all by itself.
Ek is weg. I'm fucking gone. I'm gone, boys. Ek's weg. As jy fucking manier dat 'n spookie langs my kussing gaan sit en my kom piep piep piep. Ek's fucking weg. Sê my wat julle dink.
Somehow, the man manages to calm his nerves and tries to get some more rest. As the man sleeps, his equipment begins to beep once more. Suddenly, something invisible appears to sit down on the bed alongside.
Ek raak so frustreerd dat mense hierdie shit doen. Want wat bereik jy daar uit? Absoluut niks nie, boetjies. Jonas, daai ding sit langs hom. Ek is fucking ek is weg. As ek iets voel langs my sit, ek sal hy ding doodskop.
Inside him. A clear indentation forms as the man is slowly awoken by the scary event.
Daai spook sit nou so en vryf sy kop. Sy sê seker so hint voice. Sy sê nee, fucking weird hou. Maybe sy die vrou van die chicken coop, van die vorige enetjie, so. Vryf sy hom.
Yeah.
Watching the clip, it seems that this scenario would be very difficult to hoax, as there doesn't appear to be anything visible pressing down on the corner of the bed. Could it be possible that these paranormal investigators have finally gotten the proof that they were searching for?
Hulle het die 110% proof gekry, Jonas. Baie geluk, boys, baie geluk. Hulle het. Maar ek sal fucking ek sal nooit daar slaap.
After all. And what's more, it was broadcast on live television for all to see. This
Nee.
scary video, titled My Sister, first appeared on Raider Dog's YouTube channel in May 2001. It shows a woman in a wedding dress slowly approaching the camera with a very disconcerting
Wat gaan aan met haar gesig?
smile. The video cuts and the woman is now wearing different clothes. Again, she approaches the camera with the same bizarre grin.
Haar gesig beweeg nie. Soos dis heeltyd so. What the fuck? Fucking wat's wrong met jou?
The woman changes outfits once more. This time she holds her stomach as if she's pregnant. As she approaches the camera, she reaches
Jy haal nie jou gesig nou af nie. Sy haal haar gesig af.
for her face and removes a mask.
Jou fucking weirdo. Wat gaan aan met jou, vrou? Kyk wat se toestand is jy. Jou fucking weirdo.
The video then cuts to the woman in a kitchen eating various foods. First a slice of cake, then a banana. All the while unsettling music can be heard playing in the background. She reaches for her face.
Ag nee, ag fucking nee. Wat is hierdie persoon se probleem, se issue? Hæ? Nog 'n masker? Is dit 'n man? Is dit 'n fucking weirdo?
Once again and begins stretching out her cheeks. The video then abruptly cuts, leaving the viewer wondering what on earth they've just watched.
Ja, ek is so dit ek grol hou. Soos wat gaan aan met haar?
One of the strangest things about the video is that it was posted to a channel that almost exclusively releases gaming content. In 2017, YouTuber Nexpo released a video discussing his own theory about the My Sister video. He suggests that it might have been made in an attempt to lure subscribers to his gaming channel. However, the fact that there's so little
Jou weirdo. Dit freak my so uit, boy. Sê vir my, het dit jou uitgefreak nou? Imagine jy sit by 'n bar en so 'n ding kom na jou toe en sit langs jou en jy dink is 'n fucking meisie. En dan vat jy haar huis toe. En dan sê sy soos, ek gaan net badkamer toe gaan. En dan gaan sy badkamer toe en dan kom sy weer uit. En dan fucking haal sy haar masker af. Sy sit nie 'n bril langs haar bed nie, sy haal haar fucking gesig af en sit hom langs haar bed. O nee, fuck nee. Ek is weg, Jom. I'm fucking gone. En ek skop haar.
information available about the video or its creator makes it seem even more unsettling. To watch the full My Sister video, there's a link in the description box below. Many people believe that animals are much more sensitive to spirits and other supernatural phenomena
Staan daar 'n hond geskop deur 'n spook. Ek wil dit sien.
than humans are. Redditor Britain969 may have captured evidence of this on film when she decided to record a video of her adorable dog. The footage begins with the cute pup sitting on the floor looking straight into the camera. He isn't playing or doing much of anything. However, that changes a few seconds into the video. As the camera rolls, the dog suddenly flinches and steps abruptly to the side, almost as if someone had kicked or shoved him.
What the fuck? Het jy dit gesien, Chanas? Dis iets jy oor het jy so gemaak. Jy weet honde mos iets hoor of wat. So weird ou.
The dog stares for a few seconds at the spot where the invisible kick originated.
Hoe weet hy dis 'n fucking skop? Maybe het hy geskrik vir fucking iets, 'n geluid of iets.
Cowering away
Wat dink julle? Sê my in die comments.
from the unseen attacker, with his head down and his tail between his legs, giving a wide berth to the area where the invisible attacker might have been. Viewers of the video on Reddit are truly perplexed. Many who are dog parents themselves state that the dog's reaction clearly indicates it's been kicked, poked or shoved, even though no one appears in the video.
Ja, dit lyk so. Fucking weird. Arme hond ou. So cute.
Although no one was able to come up with another reasonable explanation for the dog's behaviour, viewers have unanimously expressed their hope that any resident spirit will start being nicer to the innocent pooch.
Pooch. Some nice word. Maar yes, kyk daar. Kyk daar, jy kan regtig sien iets het hom gestamp of wat. So super weird ou.
Children's toys aren't usually that creepy, but there's something about realistic looking dolls that gives many
Hierdie gaan fucked up wees.
people the creeps. If you weren't scared of dolls before, this video may be the start of a new phobia. In this video, we watch as the camera slowly pans over the faces of a series of Disney dolls. The footage
Wat 'n freaky deetjie poppe. Bliksem.
is shadowy, suggesting that the person behind the camera filmed the sinister toys after closing time. As the camera focuses on a particular Beauty and the Beast doll, the doll's eyes seem to stare straight at the watchers on the other side of the camera. Then the doll's eyes suddenly blink.
Hoekom fok hy rond daar? Hoekom fok hy rond met spooky wookie dolle? Nee, China, ek is fucking weg, China. Nee. Fok kykie. So vir my fucking blink, ek fucking skop die ding en ek hardloop weg. Nee.
Blink closed, sending the camera person running from the room in terror.
Oh, fuck my. Ek is fucking weg.
It isn't unusual for dolls to have eyes that open and close, but usually the doll needs to be tilted for the eyes to close. The doll in this video was never touched when its eyes began to move.
Nee, dit moet 'n huis gewees het, hy moet 'n kamera hê of 'n robot wat dit doen, want fuck weet, kan jy dit verduidelik? Ek kan nie.
No one seems to be able to explain the doll's terrifying movements, but this video is enough to give anyone a healthy fear of children's toys. This footage was captured by a man who had recently moved into a new house. He mounted a GoPro on a drone and decided to fly it around to explore the area. As it passes by some old ruins, the man spots a strange figure in the nearby trees.
Ek kan absoluut fokus sien. Hierdie ou het 'n pep kamera op sy drone.
As the drone flies closer, you can see that the figure is actually a woman wearing a long white dress. She remains perfectly still as the camera approaches. The man believes that the ghost
Vlieg in haar vas man, vlieg in haar. Gaan nader, Rambo dit.
figure might be La Llorona, the weeping woman. According to South American legend, a beautiful woman named Maria once married a rich nobleman. They eventually had twins, a boy and a girl. However, over time, the nobleman lost interest in his wife and left her. One day, Maria was out walking by a river with her children when she spotted her husband with a younger woman. In a rage, she picked up her children and threw them into the river, drowning them. Once she realized what she had done, she too leapt into the river.
What in the fuck? Hierdie laat my dink aan 'n movie, 'n spooky wookie movie. Is dit nie Mamma nie? Boetjies. Hierdie laat my dink aan Mamma. Is Mamma baseer op 'n regte verhaaltjie daar? Want hierdie vrou is fucking weird. Sy's mal. Om haar kinders in die fucking rivier te gooi. Fucking weirdo.
It's said that La Llorona now spends an eternity searching for her lost children.
Hoe soek jy hulle? Jy het hulle in die fucking rivier gegooi. Hulle is net daar seker.
If you hear her cries, you should immediately run in the opposite direction, as it's believed that they can bring
Yes, jy kyk hierdie weirdo. Kyk dit hierdie. Yes, hierdie freak my nou uit. Wat se toestand is jy? Jou oë. O fuck nee.
Posted by Reddit user Amatsamina, this picture is one of the creepiest ghost sightings yet.
Kyk daar. Kyk daai fucking ding daar.
Captured by the poster's ex-girlfriend and sent to a group family chat, what should have been an innocent picture quickly caused the family to panic. As the ex-girlfriend, her husband and 2 children checked into a hotel in Malacca, Malaysia for a vacation, the family quickly became worried. One of the children became feverish. Using the hotel for respite in order to help the child regain his strength, the ex-girlfriend sent the photo to the family's group chat as proof they had arrived to the
Wat het sy daar? Is dit 'n fucking blokkie seep of iets? Dit is 'n fucking foon daai. Dis 'n kamera nie.
safely. However, the family would soon become horrified.
Kyk net daar, boys. Kyk daai ding se oë. Kyk wat se toestand is daai kind. Hallo? Hier is room service hier. Ek wil 'n refund hê asseblief, want daar's 'n fucking spook wat vir my kyk. Okay, bye. Dis presies wat ek sou doen.
As the ex-girlfriend's brother would go on to ask who the strange figure in the mirror was staring back at them. If you take a close look at the mirror to the left of shot, you can see a blackened face with piercing eyes.
So,
Oogies is ook fucking klein. Dit lyk of ons so 'n moer so swart. Dis soos
Staring back at the camera.
wat julle dink. Dit kan maybe haar kind wees, maar dan is haar kind fucking weird. 'n Kind het nie so oë nie.
The family was certain no one else was in the room when the photo was taken. Absolutely terrified, the family requested a new room.
Ek sou nie 'n nuwe, ek sou net fuck off. Ek gee nie om of dit 3 uur aand is nie. Ek kry 'n ander plek vir slaap in my fucking kar. Boys, wat sou julle doen? Sê vir my in die comments.
Strangely enough, the son would soon fully recover from his fever just the next day, once the family was safely out of the alleged spirit's reach. As the uploader explains in the comments section of this creepy photos post, their culture has a strong belief in children being affected by the supernatural.
Daai is so waar, kinders doen nou, dis waar.
Had the ex-girlfriend not sent the photo to her family and had the brother not caught the demonic figure staring out at them in the mirror, it's unclear as to whether or not the child would have made such a miraculous recovery. There's very little information available about this video. The footage, supposedly shot somewhere in Japan, shows 2 people feeding fish in a pond. The large fish are whipped into a frenzy by the free meal as each one attempts to thrash its way to the front of
Daar beter nou nie iets daar uitspring nie, of 'n gesig nie. Boys, kyk vir 'n gesig, dink ek.
the queue. Suddenly, a hand reaches out of the pond.
What the fuck?
It's grey and shiny,
What the fuck? Sien julle dit, boys? Dis 'n fucking mermaid, ek sê vir jou.
similar to the fish's scales. The hand is only visible for a brief
Die spookie is soos, ek gee my pikkie meelies daar asseblief, maar fucking meelies daar. Imagine hy sê soos, hy sê fuck nee. Nee, chom.
second before returning once again into the murky water. Since the footage first appeared, it has continued to baffle viewers.
Dis my broekbekak. What the fuck, ou?
Some have suggested that it might be the hand of a scuba diver that is unable to surface from beneath the thrashing
Dis in die fucking visse. Soos die ou se handjie is seker fucking 'n scuba diver. Dis 'n fucking 2-jarige kind wat gaan scuba dive. Die handjie is so klein.
fish, while others think it might belong to a ghost of someone who drowned in the pond. Who do you think the hand belongs to?
Ou, daai kyk gou hierso, boys. Jy kan sien die hand fisies druk teen die visse. Kyk, check al. Die visse gaan nader en dan die handjie gaan so. Soos dit kan nie 'n spook wees nie, want dis 'n fisiese iets. Huh? What the fuck?
Diver that is unable to surface from beneath the thrashing fish, while others think it might belong to a ghost of someone who drowned in the pond. Who do you think the hand belongs to? Love to get
'n fucking karpie met handjies. 'n Mutation van 'n karpie en 'n mens. Maybe was daar 'n fucking weirdo wat 'n liefde gemaak het met 'n fucking karpie en toe maak hy 'n karpie mens. Niemand gaan fucking weet nie. Niemand gaan fucking weet nie. Daar sê julle mooi mense. Nog 'n videoetjie afgehandel. Lekker 'n slappie ham videoetjie. Dit was 'n lekker freaky dieetjie, boys. Lyk my sy kanaaltjie is nie net vir man spooky wookies nie. Dis van goggas en kak ook. Wat 'n good is. Boetjies, dit was nou lekker enetjie. Ek hoop julle het dit geniet. As julle gekyk het tot einde van die video, ek is fucking lief vir julle. Onthou om na my kanaaltjie te gaan like, gooi daai duime, subscribe en onthou ook om my vorige videoetjie te gaan check, boetjies. Hy is lekker snaaks, ek het in my broekie gekak. Julle kan my volg op Discord, Instagram, Facebook en TikTok. Die link is in die descriptionjie hieronder, julle lekker mense. En dan sien ek julle in die volgende video. Cheers.